And which software do you use to draw/animate? So all animation is done by hand on an iPad Pro with an Apple Pencil and an app called ᴇxᴘᴟᴇ. Once the script is finished and the animation is done, I record the voice work through Audacity and edit everything in some software called Movavi. Haven't heard of it? Don't worry, no one has. If you could interview anyone from history, who would it be and what would you ask them? Probably Blackbeard, and I'll just ask if I could touch his beard. What did you study at school/university and did that affect this channel? So at school I studied a mixed bag of things. English literature, history, philosophy, drama, film studies, classical civilizations, politics. And as for university, I haven't actually been yet. Come September of this year, I will be at university studying English language, but quite honestly, I don't have that educated background like a lot of my YouTube associates have. I'm pretty much just a kid that has an internet connection. I feel making educational videos like these aren't so much about being clever, it's about being curious. The majority of the world's knowledge is readily available at our fingertips, and knowing that any old idiot like myself can access it is amazing. That's in no way supposed to discredit all my fellow YouTube content creators. They are, unlike me, genuinely smart cookies. What's the name of the accent you have? What's your KDR in Halo 5? So, I'm from southeast England and I guess it could be considered an Austria-English accent? I don't play Halo 5, so I'm going to say I have a KDR of 12 and hope that's good. Why the desire to explain names? I'm not really too sure where the focus on names came from. I had this big script all about places with new in their name and where their old places is for one of my old channels. It eventually turned into just Where's Old Zealand. I put it up on a new channel called Name Explain and here we are now. I guess I just thought that explaining names was something different and would give me a USP. What were the other channels and what happened? Most of these other channels are hopefully lost to the depths of YouTube. Trust me, it's for the best. My last channel before this one was ᴇxᴘᴟᴇ. Some of you guys might even remember awful Proto Patrick. It was just a mess. I'm still debating to bring it back in some way, but I dunno. Do you know and or play games from Paradox Interactive? If you were to name your own planet, what would it be named? No, I haven't. I know of them and they look good, just not really my cup of tea. If I could name a planet, I'd probably call it something like Bob or Steve. Maybe Hank. Have you tried Europa Universalis 4? Again, no. Like I said before, looks cool, just not for me. I'm a big fan of a more single player story driven game like the Uncharted series, Red Dead Redemption, and pretty much 80% of what Nintendo puts out. Do you speak/know any other languages, or are you just a linguistics nerd like me and many of your viewers? Unfortunately no, the English language is a blessing and a curse as you can go most places and people speak it too, but it really discourages you from learning another language. But yes, I'm a huge linguistics nerd. So far most of my videos have been history or geography based. That's okay though, as I have a linguistic heavy video in the pipeline. The Undertaker or John Cena? John Cena seems like a good egg, and nothing against the guy, but it's got to be the Undertaker. Do you miss the gentle giant Harambe? If you could speak any language, in which country would you live? Japan. If you've watched most of my content, you've probably realised I'm a no good weeaboo. What is your favourite video game? Can you explain the story behind the name of said game? My favourite game ever has a bit of a dull name explained, so I'm going to go with Tetris, which is also one of my favourite games ever. Tetris comes from the Greek prefix tetra and the sports tennis combined. The creator used these two words because the blocks used in the games are all called tetraminos, geometric shapes comprised of 4 blocks, and tennis as that is his favourite sport. Also, I thought about doing a 5 video game names explained video, so say down below if you'd like to see that, and maybe even suggest some titles. What is your favourite thing about the UK? What is your general opinion about Spain? Probably the NHS and our pop culture. I've only been to Spain once and that was when I went on holiday as a kid. Nice weather. Did you actually redraw my logo? Does tracing count? What are your views on the WWE draft? So, on the whole I thought it was good. Pretty much everyone went where I'd expected them to go. I think the biggest error in the whole thing was splitting up the tag and women divisions. How long will you continue making your content? Until right about now. Hey everyone, Patrick here, using my iPhone camera because I don't actually have any better camera software or camera equipment, whatever I want to say. I just wanted to give everyone a big, huge, personal, face-to-face thank you for making it to the end of this video, or just making it to the end of any of my videos. It means a lot, and I never really expected to get this far. Like, I've almost got 2,000 subscribers, and this is the 1,000 subscriber Q&A celebration, so yeah. It's amazing. Thank you for subbing, liking, subscribing, just whatever. Just do what you do. Even if you hate me, just leave a comment saying you hate me, and that's cool. I just want to say how much I enjoyed doing this Q&A video. At first I was a bit hesitant about doing it because I thought I'm not really massively interesting, but it was a nice way to just relax and let you guys know me a bit better, and just so you guys can find out I'm not this smart, deep, intelligent guy, and I'm just a bit of a goofball. Also, I have an announcement to say. So I take it you've watched my Q&A video. You saw that I said I'm going to university. So yeah, I'm going to university in a couple weeks now, and I don't know how it's going to affect the channel. I'm still planning on making videos, but obviously uni has to come first. So I will be making videos in the background behind the scenes while I'm not doing uni work. It just might be a bit slower production. I mean, I know I take forever to make videos anyway, but just so you know, if